Hey guys, just wanted to hop on here for a few minutes and give you a little nugget as you go about your day. I want to just talk real briefly about the power of prayer. And James talks about it in James chapter 5, verses 13 through 18. Right now I want to focus on verse 16, and it's the second part of verse 16. It says, "The earnest prayer of a righteous person has great power and produces wonderful results." And, I have read that a bunch of times before, but for some reason the other day when I was reading through it, the word earnest stuck out to me. So I looked it up in Google, and it says, earnest means serious in intention, purpose, or effort, seriously zealous, showing depth and sincerity of feeling, seriously important, demanding or receiving serious attention. So when I read that, I was like, wow, so it's not just prayer, but you have to have the seriousness and intention. You have to have that intentionality about it. And actually, a few months ago, the Lord started teaching me that even more, because it's like always something but when the Lord teaches it to you, it's like a new revelation. So He started teaching me that about a few months ago, and it's really neat because there was two instances this one day, and I'll just tell you one of them. We were in traffic on our way to church. It was a Sunday morning, and there was a giant boulder in the road, and we were stuck in traffic for like 10 minutes, and we were already running late. So I prayed and asked the Lord. I said, "Lord, let this boulder move soon and get traffic flowing." And the Lord stopped me, and He said, "You didn't say that with intention. You just kind of threw those words out there." So I asked the Lord to forgive me, and I said, "Okay, Lord, I really pray, I ask that you would move this boulder so that way we can get going past, and the traffic would be let through." And just about not even 30 seconds later, the traffic let up so that way we can get going through. And two different instances happened that day, and the Lord had been teaching me on that, the earnest prayer. It's not just throwing words out there, but it's like serious in intention. And I like that, to be more intentional about your prayer, not just throwing the words out there, but really that heart-to-heart connection when you pray, and connecting with God. And it's just kind of like below the surface. Sometimes there's just surface prayers, but these are the deep prayers. And it says, and right here in James, it says it has great power and produces wonderful results. So if you're wanting your prayers to mean something, if you're wanting your prayers to actually produce these wonderful results and have this power behind it, you have to pray with that serious intention and purpose and effort and in the earnest prayer. So I just want to encourage you as you go about your day to keep that in your mind, that every time you talk to the Lord, every time you pray, to pray with intention.